Hey guys, it's your boy. We're back with more Marvel Future content, and we have the update details for the Sinister Syndicate update. And let's just dive into the we have a lot of stuff in this update. Honestly, I was not thinking that this is going to be a big update, but with the Green Goblin and Dr. Octopus, there could be something interesting in this update. So let's see what we have. So, first of all, we have the Green Goblin, sort of red Goblin uniform. He stays speed super villain, which is amazing. So, there is a chance that he will be the absolute meta, and you might not need Gamora or other swap play characters, hopefully, unless maybe the tier 3 unless the triple swap makes a big difference. So let's see. So we have speed supervillain, we have 1050 normal crystals uniform, human male cruelty, we have the chain damage 15% and fire damage by 10%. So he's gonna be all fire damage skills. So judgment could be the best now. Before this, energy actually was working just as good as judgment for Green Goblin. So let's see how much it actually changes. We have the new tier 3 skill, Goblin Unleashed, which has burn, bleed, all defense down, ignore targets, dodge it by 80%, 80% chance to penetrate everything, and a 100% proc on this skill. So we'll have to see how the skill rotation changes. We have to all allies, we have all attacks by 40% and ignore target dodge rate by 40%. So before it used to be, I think 45% or I think 40% to the sinister allies. So all actually villain type. So it's not gonna be that useful. It's still around the same. I think it was still 40%. If I'm wrong, you can correct me in the comment section. We have 30% energy attack. So, okay, so he could be switching from physical attack to energy attack now. That's something that needs to be considered because he was, I think, always physical attack character. So we will see if he does actually change to energy attack now, unless it's well, it looks like it is gonna be energy attack. So yeah, it is energy attack. He's energy attack now. So in this, we have increased skill damage by 25% and 50% bonus damage. Some extra damage to villain types with 45% and hero types with 45%. So he remains with the passive that was the best. So even if you use this uniform or the No Way Home uniform, I think you should get around the same buffs, and this might just be slightly better because of the uniform being a standalone better character than the No Way Home Green Goblin. But yeah, we'll do a comparison. We'll do a comparison. We have fire damage on the first skill. We have burn, bleed, stun, and 100% immunity for 3 seconds on the second skill. Third skill has bleed, paralyze. So he does have burn and paralyze, of course, on this uniform. 30% of HP recovery, guaranteed dodge rate by 30%. So helps with the survivability. I'm not sure if you're gonna need it because I don't think that he's gonna be incredible in World Boss Legend, but we will see. He also has silence. So he has burned, paralyze, and silence on the skills kit. Okay, that's great. It's only a 1 second silence, but yeah, he does have it. Then on the fifth skill, he has burn invincibility, 100% of all attack and defense frenzy buff. Okay, this is big. So honestly, they kind of made him the meta material with silence, paralyze, and burn for this category. Now, there's one more thing. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 is coming, so Gamora probably might get a tier 4. That's still a big maybe because I feel like Star-Lord and Anna Warlock should be the one to get the tier 4s first. But if Gamora gets anything, she already has the speed villain uniform, so she could already be replacing Green Goblin, but we are not sure about that. But for now, it looks like Green Goblin could be the absolute meta with exactly, if not better stats, better damage, being energy attack. Most people have energy attack more than the physical attack, so that will also increase the goblin score. Plus he has burn, silence, and paralyze as well, so we will see how that goes. Now we have Dr. Octopus, Ends of the Earth. I love how this uniform looks. It is so sinister, it is so creepy. I love it. Human male cruelty, 25% increase of HP. Okay, we have ignore target dodge rate by 20%, 50% of physical attack, that is a really good buff, 25% damage received decrease, 20% chain hit damage, guaranteed critical rate by 25%, 35% skill damage, and 35% bonus damage, which is really nice. Stun, fracture, and then some physical attack, bleed, incapacitation, and physical attack. Okay, paralyze, HP recovery, immunity, and 40% basic attack increase. So that's a freaking 140% attack increase buff. Not sorry, 140%. It's a freaking 90% attack increase buff for this guy. So that's nice. Shock, okay. stun, paralyze, invincibility, and then we have 100% proc for one attack as well. So he does have paralyze, he does have the shock as well as the fracture on the skill. So we only are missing, I think, was snare, I think. So let's see what we have here. We also have the decrease all speed, bleed, silence. Okay, so he does have silence and paralyze. All defense down, increase all attack and basic defense by 40%, frenzy buff, which is nice. So he's not having burn, I guess, on this uniform, but honestly I'm just looking forward to how it works in ABL as well. I'm not sure if he's gonna be able to beat Namor. Like, if he does, he basically has to do it by a long shot. So I think capping on ABX is not going to be a big issue if that is the same case, just like the Professor X sort of meta. It could be possible, but we will see. It's exciting to see how much like what he actually brings to the table. So we have Speed Supervillain as well. Kraven finally getting something. He looks like Aquaman. Kind of, but let's see. Human male cruelty again. We have Sinister 6 ability, 35% to villain types, 35% hero type damage. So that's a really nice support. 30% skill damage and his bonus damage. We have when you use the skill spear throw, we have 30% physical attack increase for 5 seconds and invisibility and ignore targeting for 5 seconds, which is really nice. We have guarantee critical rate by 30%, 25% dodge rate increase, super armor, so that's good for the ITGB ability. Bleed, physical attack, stun, physical attack. Then we have bleed, stun, silence, immunity, and the 0.7% accumulation damage dealt, which is nice. Burn, stun, physical damage. Then we have burn, snare, and 30% of HP recovery, invincibility. So honestly, I don't think that Kraven is gonna be something insanely good because I feel like he's gonna get a transcend skill and he's not gonna be meta for anything. But he brings to the table some really nice supports. Although there's one thing, we already have Mystique, so even if you are able to use Green Goblin in the speed villain with Kraven, she still gives you 40%. So why would you use Kraven? But it depends if you can make him, make him a support in the meta. But we will see if he is in the meta team ups or not, and how he actually performs as a standalone character. We have Green Goblin tier 3, finally one of the most awaited tier 3s in the game. We have Burn, poison damage. Okay, so now this is weird. So hopefully this that we have right now, stats we have, is for the old uniform, because with the new uniform he is actually fire damage. So I'm not sure how much that's gonna make a difference from poison to fire damage from this skill, but it should be fire damage when you change the uniform. So let's see. We have all defense down, ignore target, dodge rate 80% chance to penetrate everything, and 30% more all attack increase. So he does actually get a lot of attack increase, so that's probably gonna be nice. Let's see how we have. So we have 40% of all attack already. He has 30% of increase of energy attack, and then he has 100% here. So he basically 100, 130, and then 40. 170% attack on the normal skills. Plus, on top of that, the tier 3 skill gives him 30% extra attack. So he has 200% attack increase on him, Green Goblin. That sounds meta to me, but we will see about that. And that's how the tier 3 skill looks like. It's gonna be big, so hopefully it's instant cancelable or something, or maybe we can basically just go with the tier 3 skill and we have to proc on the tier 3 skill. It looks really nice. Seems like the hits activate as soon as you hit the skill, so I doubt, like, it could be tough to use like an energy or something. So maybe judgment might just be the way to go now. Dr. Octopus tier 4 also is that we have unmatched intellect. We have another 35% attack increase for 10 seconds and sets the cooldown of all the skills to 4 seconds. Okay, this is interesting, and this could be insane. Now this could be insane as well as kind of bad. So it feels like Rage Dr. Octopus is gonna be like 100% rage character now with this, because if you have a skill cooldown of 4 seconds, yes, the skill cooldown for the custom gear, Rage or any other obelisk or CTP is 7 seconds, but basically you have to spam your skills for the next 4 seconds or the next 5 or 6 seconds, whatever you have after the skill cooldown, to get this. So that could be insane because you can basically use all these 7 skills now on Dr. Octopus that you have. And then after that, after these 7 skills, you can basically use these 5 or 6 skills again at like every 4 seconds, which is big, which is huge. So looking forward to how this rolls out. It looks like insane, and this is the first time we are having the skill cooldown buff on the tier 4 skill. So hopefully it does good for the Dr. Octopus. We have Kraven, Hunter, and Rhino. Okay, Kraven is the hunter. Sorry. Kraven, Rhino, and Hunter have the potential awakening and well, basically the awakened skill. So we have this, we have this. Rhino needs a uniform. He's not going to be that insane. Lizard is nice in Shadowlands. I think he's just going to be better. Kraven with the uniform should be of course the best from these. And this is how the transcend skill looks like. It's not that important. Mostly I think gonna be Shadowland characters, so I don't really think so. Co-op game mode improvement. Agents can check each other's ability in co-op game modes. Okay. Various improvements have been made to co-op game mode battles. So autoplay has been added to world event. That is a good thing for people who have been playing this thing, and I think I might just start playing world event again because it used to take so much time. I can just now play and autoplay this thing, and I don't really care about this game mode. So that is a good thing. So I think I will start playing world event now for the some agent level, I guess. The UI of the main lobby and world event preparation screen has been improved. Okay, the main lobby, that is nice, so that the remaining time of the world event can be checked more easily, just like the autoplay feature has the remaining time in dimension rifts and everything. The players will not be moved to the mindless ones while playing giant wars alone. Okay, that's a good thing. When you do actually play, like you only have like 5 or 10 of these remaining souls of Fortine. You play solo, and sometimes if you can't kill him faster enough, you will be sent to the mindless ones. And it's really kind of annoying sometimes. So that's a good thing. The condition of the being sent to the mindless one on text of the tips of being giant was wave has been changed. Before it was Dormammu chooses one character and sends them to mindless one. Dormammu chooses the lowest damage character and sends them to mindless. Oh my god, that is great. That is insane. The reason is, if you're playing 3 versus 3, I've had this so many times. I was doing 90% of the damage and I was literally carrying 2 of the random players. They would literally do like 4 to maybe 5% damage, or maybe 0 point something percent damage, and I would still be the one sometimes to be sent to the mindless one. And I had to carry it. It would take more time, of course, 10 to 15 seconds extra. I had to kill that bastard and go and come back. So I'm really happy that they did that. So it actually confirms that only the players who have done the least percentage of the damage will be sent. That is insane. I love this thing. The HP, and basically you can never get sent to the mindless one unless you are the last one doing the damage. So okay, get good. The HP and defenses of the mindless one has been lowered. That's a good thing. You can kill him easy, but honestly it was still kind of easy, but it would be nice for new players now. The basic chatting message in GBR and Multiverse Invasion has been changed. Before it was nicely done, now it's thank you. I like nicely one better. I like the nicely done better. Hero upgrade improvement. Improvement made to mirror hero got easier and more effective. A guide has been added. Blah blah blah. I don't even care about this, man. The special boost pop-up screen will be displayed. Advanced tier 2 with using tier 3 material after completing state. Continue. Okay, sure, go for it. I don't think it's gonna make a difference. I think it could be helpful for new players, but I don't think it's a new player shit. It's not gonna do anything for the mediocre players. Agents can easily set a success rate by tapping the success rate button, and materials will be added to the meets to the success rate. Okay, this is kind of really weird. Potential enhance. Well, that was nice that you can just for people who wants to like gamble, you can try 10% method now easily. You don't have to go to like 80% by literally tapping it every single time. 1 2 3 4 5 6 and then 280. That's easy, but okay, minor changes. Agents can now exclude materials one by one button where enhancing the potential of a hero. So you can do this. Okay, that's a good thing because you could not do it before. You had to basically take out all of your materials. You have to cancel all of it, or you will not do. That's a good thing. Sometime when you're trying like 99%, 90%, 80%, that's a good thing if you want to gamble again. Gear content improvement. The option for Obelisk, Extreme Obelisk 2 to 6 point have been improved. Okay, all options available which Okay, so you can basically see all the options available, but it's obelisk, and obelisk are the lowest custom gear, options that you have in the game. So honestly, it's not gonna make a big difference. And of course, we know that the obelisk can roll all these options already. So I don't think it's gonna make a difference. But anyways, the following will be applied when changing the options. Anyways, it's not really important. Register and generator 1-star will no longer be acquired after the March update. Okay, so we used to get the 1-star ones. So if you want to get some of the 1-star ones from the missions or something, you can get it now. Save it so as a souvenir for your Marvel Future Fight journey that you are a veteran player or something. Maybe just save the boosters, because the booster will not be available anymore after this update. Comic cards that have not been registered as a collection will not now be upgraded first when upgrading all comic cards. Okay, that's a good thing. So you don't have to choose it one by one to collect. Like when I was completing the collection bonus for the comic cards, I used to select the particular comic cards, lock them, get them to 6-star just so that I can have them registered. So you don't have to do them anymore, which is a good thing. So you can just auto combine. The artifact enhance. The number of boost comic cards can be used and displayed. Okay. The artifact 9 animation can now be skipped by the tapping screen. Thank you so much. Exclusive passive artifacts. So let's see. We have Kraven, 20% to villain types, 20% to hero types. Nice one. We have HP goes below 40%. We have the max HP increase as well as the recovers HP. Kind of like the Gilgamesh thing, sort of different, but kind of like the Gilgamesh, I think. We have the lizard with 20% extra damage as well as max HP increase, which is nice. The new feature pass and season and special icons. So we of course don't have any new character in this update, but we still get some extra stuff, which is nice. You get the 300 tokens, premium card tokens, which works great. And we have the match the March update new special icons. Okay, is that Kitty Pryde? Okay, that's Red Goblin, Kitty Pryde, and the Spidey. Okay, that's I forgot. What was the name of the Spidey? We got the uniform recently, right? We have new uniform collection and everything. Other improvement changes. So you can basically combo guide for specific hero and everything. You can just check it out when you go in it. So you can basically have the rotation kind of fix out. So it seems like the rotation is going to be 5 cancel, 1 cancel, 4 or something. So we will see about that. So you can check out the minor details later on all by yourself if you can. But honestly, I think this update has a lot more than I thought it would actually have. I was just thinking about the Green Goblin tier 3, but it does actually pack a punch, and hopefully it's going to be a nice update. It could be a skip update for a lot of people, but I think the update is going to be nice so far. It looks nice so far, so we will see how it rolls out. So let me know what you think about the video. Let me know what you think about the Sinister Syndicate update. We're going to have the update tomorrow, and let's see what these characters bring to the table, and we'll test them all one by one. And as always, if you do enjoy the content, I hope to see you again. Take care. I'll see you all in the next one. Take care.